Hola Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for November 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aquariuses for love energies for November 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have for Aquarius's love November 2020 will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do Aquariuses need to know about love for November 2020? Can you please show me Aquarius's energies prior to November 2020? We have the Six of Swords in the upright. I'm sorry, these cards aren't familiar to me. I haven't used them in a while. Six of Swords in the upright. Then also keep in mind that just like every month, I'll be leaving a link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll have something you do not know about them and if they are dating somebody else or interested in somebody else. Energies for November, we have the Lovers card in reversed. Okay, well, this doesn't look like the greatest story. Also, check out my playlist for the 2020 Sun Moon predictions that I am wrapping up. Look up your Sun's Moon sign. Check those out. My 2020s are still up. Also in there, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. I don't know. Did I repeat anything? Otherwise, let's get to your reading. This card is November moving into December, how you're going to transition, and we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, I'm already getting the sense that some of you have family with this person, possibly. So this isn't good. I'm going to tell you right now, but this is somebody's story. Six of Swords in the upright. So prior to November, you are moving away from somebody or somebody moved away from you. They could, and moving away can mean physically, spiritually, emotionally, however it's going to be. But they moved away. The two of you went your separate ways. It was regrettable on one party or both parties, but it was necessary, okay? So even though somebody might be having regrets, that doesn't mean that they want to resuscitate, the relationship or anything in that regard. Lover's card in the reverse is the card of Gemini. This is for energies in November. Now, this is a card of what was I thinking? Sometimes a Lover's card in reverse to me is a love that wasn't meant to be, a love that was based on desire, a love that was corrupt from the onset, and it usually does mean breakup, divorce, and all that good stuff. So it didn't have what it would have what it would have needed to kind of continue because it was based on a very shaky foundation from, the onset. So that's what we kind of have for November. So either it continues to kind of fall apart or you or the other person, probably you, are reconciling with the fact that this was not meant to be and this was not your one, so to speak. Now, as you move forward, some of you could be having financial difficulties. So obviously when two people stay together, it's cheaper that way because you're splitting finances and what have you. But now that you've gone separate ways, some of you could be having stresses regarding finances, paying the bills, repairs in the home, raising the kids or what have you. And this can also be that just the general household has been uprooted. It's no longer stable because of this. And that's why I was saying you could have family with this person. And as you move out of November to December, this is going to be a new set of problems that you might come upon. Sorry, I feel like my voice was going away. Why is the Six of Swords here in the upright for Aquarius? Says love energies prior to December. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Six of Swords here in the upright? The Knight of Cups in the upright. Hermit card in reversed. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This person might have gone their separate ways or left because they are making an offer to another person. I'm seeing one person making an offer to a romantic interest, someone they are very emotionally connected to, and I feel like that's why they're kind of moving on. I see the other person in the Hermit card, which is the card of Virgo, and this is a person who is very single, very alone, kind of, going off by themselves to kind of figure out what they're going to do, how they want to move forward, maybe having internal conversations with themselves in regards to this entire situation. And then I also see somebody figuring out what is their strategy going to be, what is their plan going to be moving forward. So I almost feel like one person is kind of following their heart and being like, well, I'm going to do what I want to pursue this romance, this is what I'm going to do. I see the other person being accepting of it, realizing it, and kind of saying, okay, as much as I don't like this, I need to figure out what I'm going to do moving forward, in a practical sense, okay, and in a personal sense too, like personally trying to get upright so that you can handle, and I feel it's you could handle the tasks that are going to come up, in a practical sense. Why is the Lover's card here in reverse for Aquariuses? Who is this person? What is this energy? Or just how you're going to move forward in general. What's going to be your plan? What's going to be your next stage? The Lover's card in reversed. Lover's card in reverse can also be like the onset of the divorce, the separation, getting your stuff and, separating everything out so it's no longer. Okay, so despite this happening, I'm getting the Queen of Wands from you. I'm getting that you're trying to be powerful, you're trying to be confident, you're trying to be strong. I feel like the other person you're in a relationship with, they want things to go their way, or they want things to go a certain way. They're kind of trying to mandate rules on you in regards to how this breakup should happen. And I feel like you're exerting your power against them and saying, well, that's really great that you kind of think that it should kind of be this way, but I don't agree with that. And you're matching their energy in terms of in terms of power, or trying to make things go their way. We do have the Emperor card here, which is the card of Aries in the upright. And the fact that you kind of go up against them in regards to their energy and their demands and how they kind of want things to be has them a little bit upset, because we have the Page of Cups here in reverse. So they're used to getting their way, and when they don't, they usually have an uproar, or they act in a certain way, or they'll kind of blow up to manipulate the situation. So I feel like, you realize that this is no longer, but you're also not going to let yourself be taken advantage by this person, and they don't like that things aren't going their way. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy for Aquariuses as they move out of November? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. My cards are getting sticky. Shame, because I really like this mini deck. Okay, we have the High Priestess in the upright. King of Swords in the upright. Wow. All right, so I feel like what's going on with the home, with the family, whatever it is, you're going to have to rely heavily on your intuition and navigate through it for the answers, to decide how you're going to kind of push through. I see a law advisor, a financial advisor. I see two people who could be law or financial advisors, definitely legal counsel of some sort. So I feel like you're consulting with somebody to kind of point you in the direction on how you're going to kind of push through, partly because you're relying on your intuition. So you're relying on what feels right, and you kind of feel like this is the right thing to do. But I think you need to bring these people in, whoever these people are. They might be a couple that's actually married, because it is the King and Queen in the upright, to help advise you on how to kind of get through this, to untangle this web. But they're very strong people, and you can definitely count on them. They're very objective. They have an outside perspective, so they're very good at telling you what to do and how to go about it. And I mean, the Queen of Swords here with her hand, she's kind of pointing the way forward as to what you should do. The King of Swords is advising you on what initiative to kind of take. So it seems like you really have a couple of good people in your corner in regards to what to do with house, home, and family as it kind of falls apart. So that's a good thing that you have a support system like that. So that is all I have for you. If this is your situation and you're going through it, please send me an email. We can go ahead and set up a personal reading. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in there, we'll have something we do not know about them, in addition to if they're interested in somebody else. Check out my playlist for your 2021 Sun Moon readings, your 2020 2020s are still up. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.